When you see me, you can go, interesting, this is not a Western woman. Who is she? What's her story? My name is Moale Antonia Paya James, and I am a Scottish Australian woman on my father's side, and I am a Papua New Guinean woman on my mother's side. So, common misconceptions about my tattoos. I'll refer first to the term tattoo. So that term tattoo was actually developed by Westerners. Originally the word was tatau in Samoa when missionaries and colonisers went to Samoa. So it was tatau and then it turned into tattoo. But in my community we don't actually use the term tattoo, we use the language term reva reva. People have an idea that people with tattoos or face tattoos are dangerous people and they're criminals and they should be feared and they should be prohibited from entering certain areas. That happened with me where I was denied entry into a nightclub because there was still the blanket ban that people wearing face tattoos, neck or hand tattoos weren't allowed to enter nightclubs. People didn't understand who I was, what my story was, and didn't know what to do, didn't know how to engage in a conversation, to even consider another way of thinking. I think because I live in Australia and this is a Western nation, the common misconception is that my tattoos are a form of body art, that these are just things that I want to put on my body to decorate my body, when in fact that's not the case. In my community, we were told by the chiefs of our village to mark the women in the family to tell the stories of our communities. Often people think she just put that on there to look nice, it's a woke thing to do, but it's actually part of my sense of identity. They tell basically my life story. So these markings on my face are different fish bones, and they tell the story of what animals were in the ocean at a particular time. I know what season that fish is coming into the ocean near my village, which tells me what village I come from, for example. These marks on my arms, I got them about a year after I graduated high school because I'd spent some time in Central Australia. During that time, unfortunately, we had some pretty difficult experiences. I came back feeling very shocked about the world that I was entering, and my family decided that I needed to mark my body in this way so that when I put my arms up like this, I can always remember to protect myself. So how are these applied on the body? So if we look back in time, the way that they were applied was using a lemon thorn and ink, but also a mixture of shell that was crushed up to mark the body as well. But today we use tattoo needles. We still do the stick and poke method, so that's using a tool which has the tattoo needle on it and then tapping it into the skin. What I want people to know about my culture and my community through the marks that you see is that we are people that are open to sharing our story. We love bringing other people into our circle, and we love embracing you if you embrace us on the same level.